What's going on YouTube? It's the Green Shiz back with another video. Those of you that don't know, I run a six-figure consignment business selling your sealed products for you on eBay. And also I still collect stuff. That's what this video is here today. Just kind of showing you the degenerate stuff I still be doing. Even though I do run and operate a Pokemon consignment business. If you have any interest of consigning any of your sealed trading card product, let me know. Link down below in the description. Hit me up on Instagram or just submit on our submission form through the website. But in the last month, 2 months, actually, this is a Fanatics return. Also, probably a year worth of purchases here. On top of other things, my co-host, Professor Oak, had sent me a stack of things we'll go through. So shout out Professor Oak, dude's the GOAT. So just going to go through some of my purchases and talk about some of the things I'm still collecting. And half of these items from this Fanatics turn, I don't even remember what they are. It took Fanatics probably 2 months to send me my stuff. Not fantastic, but here we are. So let's start with this. Let's start with this cute little stack here, shall we? Set that aside. So Professor Oak, I had recently mentioned on our podcast, Jesus Christ. I mentioned on our podcast that I wanted an Xbox 360. And he's like, oh, yeah, dude, I got you. And just sends me a 360. He just had one chilling, laying around. But he also included some cards. Pulled out some of the bangers. Pulled them out. The podcast is called Slab Podcast. Go check it out. The freaking Edison card from One Piece. My son's middle name is Edison. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but it's pretty freaking dope. Ribs. I love me some ribs. The card, it's like a textured SpongeBob card. It's pretty weird. Some of these are wild, like a lenticular type. Very cool. Some more SpongeBob cards. Random Plankton. This was a cool card. Superwoman. The Krabby Patty, bro. Grail. These ones are sick. They're like, you can see through. You can see my fingers through them. Really strange cards, but they're sweet. And then the freaking black SpongeBob. I wish it was numbered. That would have been sick. It's crazy that it's been 25 years of SpongeBob, to be honest. Such a cool card, though. Thank you very much. A couple other ones he gave me. Just randomly sent me sports cards. Just autographed, like, rookie cards. Numbered to 250 card. And this one's numbered to 20. Jordan Mailata, offensive tackle. So, shout out Professor Oak for the free gifts. Very cool. So recently I purchased something from this guy named Rock Pokemon. You might have heard of him. This is his logo. He sent coasters, dude. I got Rock Pokemon coasters. And it's perfect because I just bought a Slurpee. It's perfect. I literally just got home with a Slurpee. Didn't have a coaster for my desk. And now I got Rock Pokemon coasters. Now it's all blurry. Fantastic. Can you see that? There. Bam, look at that autofocus, dude. Let's go. So, I purchased all of these cards off Rock Pokemon through Instagram. Shot him out. Go check him out on Instagram. He does story sales every once in a while. But he had listed a bunch of no rarity Pokemon cards. Those of you who don't know, this is the first edition base set in my eyes. It's something I never really knew about until pretty late into the game. Even when I first got back in 2020, like no rarity wasn't really popular, talked about, at least where I was inside of the Facebook groups. Even when I got into YouTube and stuff, nobody really talked about it much. It was just there, so it wasn't like modern news and it wasn't something to report on. So it was cool to kind of discover this set. And I think this is the OGs. So the original printing, those of you who don't know, from 1996 didn't include the rarity symbols, the circles, the diamonds, or the stars. And that's freaking dope. It's dope. I like how there is at least a way to differentiate like the first print versus not first print. And all of these are the no rarity variants of these non-holo cards. Even got some rares in here. So these would have been like the hit in the pack. So those of you also don't know, I believe it's 50-50. You'll get a hollow or a non-hollow in your packs in base set. The booster boxes, I think, have 60 packs. Well, 30 of those packs will have hollows. 30 of those packs won't have hollows. So in one booster box, it'd be very normal to complete 1 to 1.75 total hollow sets because there's only 16 hollows, which is cool. But yeah, I got a few rares, so these would have been the hits in the pack. Super Energy Removal, the Devolution Spray, Pokemon Trader, Imposter, Professor Oak. So that was really cool. Little fun fact also, I don't know where I put them. I probably put them boys away. Dang, dude, I did. So I actually have the entire 16 card hollow no rarity set graded by PSA. They're not the best grades, probably average grade of a PSA 5, but I have them all. I've had them all for a minute, and I really want to make it a binder set. So this is one step closer. Thank you very much, Rock Pokemon. Such a dope coaster. That's nice. That is like quality too, dude. Thank you. Now, we're going to get into the Degen Fanatics purchases, shall we? I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't want to see these as I go through them. But this was the first one. So, this was tough to understand. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack arts, like the old, I think even currently, there's only one pack art for the entire booster box. Not 4, there's not 3, there's not 2. So it's really easy to collect the whole set. So cheap compared to Pokemon. Insanely cheap. This is one of the most expensive packs from back then, because this pack technically can get the Dark Magician Girl. This is one of the most expensive packs, and it's probably $200 graded by PSA already, maybe 180, something like that. So I really would like to have a complete graded set, more so for this case. The first time I've had the graded PSA case, and I really like it. It's really cool, actually. Way better. I never even held the old school one, but this new one's pretty dope. So my plan, I have a stack of cards packs I want to get graded. So this is just one of those going towards the set. I don't know, maybe it's 12 packs I need to get or something. It's not too bad. So there's one, my first one technically that's graded already. Up next is like a grail for me. Slate Warrior PSA 10. Purchased this off Fanatics, probably super cheap, dude. Some of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff be going super cheap on Fanatics still. Slate Warrior, one of my favorite cards. It was a beat stick. Beat stick because you could set them, flip them, hit people for 2,400 for 4 stars was nuts. This card came, I have the graded game up here somewhere, you can't see it, from the 2004 World Championship. Absolutely love that game. Love this card. This is one of my favorites of all time. Right next to it, though, dude, is the Luster Dragon from Magician's Force. That pack I just showed you. This is one of the ultra rare hits. This card is just so beautiful, dude. The freaking sapphire skull on this thing. Like, the dude's a baddie. The art in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just slaps different, dude. But this guy was a 1900 vanilla beat stick. I was a beat down dude. Love Berserk Gorilla, love Slate Warrior, Luster Dragon. Like, I was all over for that. This is not all Yu-Gi-Oh! There is Pokemon in here. There are also some sports. Here's another Yu-Gi-Mon card. So this is like the first printing of the Exodia the Forbidden one. And you can basically, you see that because there's no Eye of Anubis logo down here. Those of you who don't know, this is pretty cool, actually. All of these pieces, there's 5 pieces that make up Exodia. 5 pieces, they did not release inside of the same set. There was 5 different sets, maybe 4. I think it was 5, though. There was 5 different sets. They divided this all up, so you'd have to rip out of each one of these sets to hopefully hit the ultra rare Exodia piece to then have all the pieces. Whereas in the US, when this released, they were all available in the same Legend of Blue Eye set. And this is really cool. I just like the no Eye of Anubis. It basically lends itself to being very old. And these are cheap as hell, dude. These are way cheaper than first edition Legend of Blue Eyes. And these are dope. I love these cards. They kind of, I think they errated the actual one that came out. I don't think it has like the star in the background. As you can see, like this is the start of part of the star. I think they got rid of that. They did like a circle. I can't remember. But I just really like these a lot. And I think I'm missing one or two pieces to have like the full original set. So that's cool. This is a weird slab. Oh, it's a patch. That's why. So this is a Matt Stafford rookie patch auto. It's a sticker auto, not great, but it's a Topps Chrome rookie patch auto Stafford card. And this thing is numbered to 25, my guy. Like that is that 25 out of 25? That is 25 out of 25. I'll be damned. So this is a massive grail for me. Numbered to 25 Matt Stafford card. I'm a huge Matt Stafford fan. I watched every single game he was in the Rams, and when he won the Super Bowl, still watch every Rams game. Literally, I still do. Big fan. I don't know where I'll be at on it when he leaves. I'm more so a Stafford fan than a Rams fan. So he was here in Detroit. Those of you obviously probably know he was in Detroit forever. And yeah, so he's still cooking over there, dude. Still cooking. They're definitely making the playoffs again. But yeah, this is huge. That's a big rookie card there, boy. Up next, another Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is one of the first printings of this Dark Magician in the TCG format. It's also got no Eye of Anubis logo. These are cheap, dude. $19.99 Dark Magician. Such a sick card. The starter deck. These came out in the starter deck for us, but man, I love these cards. What's next? Oh, at the time of purchase, shout out to Ruxin. He's a petite moth goat. This was a pop one at the time of purchase. And this thing, it goes hard, dude. I want to say it was like $30 or something. I'm like, dude, for the memes, I might have to send this to Ruxin to get signed, and we might have to donate it or something. This was a pop one, boy. It probably ain't no more. Now I'm curious. Oh, it's covered up. You son of a... Fanatics and their stupid little papers on these. You would think they would have figured out a smaller paper to be able to put on these by now. Hold up. Scanning. If it's still pop one, sheesh. If it's still pop one, what are we at? What are we at, CGC? First edition. Oh, snap. Pop one, pristine. You know, we're rich. So shout out to Ruxin. Very cool to own the pop one petite moth in a pristine 10. That thing slaps. I had to do that. What else we got? Oh, we got the Glizzardong, dude. The Mr. Glizzard himself. I believe this was the one sent to me from PokeKid. I do believe. The bilingual Nintendo Diglett. CGC Gem Mint 10 going right into the Glizzard collection. Thank you very much. We got some heat coming. Look at that. Look at getting spoilers. A CGC 10 Gem Mint Dark Chorizord. Damn, dude. I bought this like 7 months ago. Like, before the boom. I don't know what this is at now. Still undervalued. I love this card. I don't have tons of... I feel like I saw more of these as a child than the base set one. I don't know. I feel like the base set wasn't as common in my area in Michigan. But these were everywhere, dude. I remember these at 7-Eleven like crazy. So this is a sick card. Even the Japanese ones were very relevant around me. Lots of Japanese Pokemon cards. That's a sick card. I think I originally bought this because it was cheap. It was like $400, $350. I don't know. With the thought of maybe putting it in a tag slab in a 10, hopefully, and selling for probably double. Because people are still dusted to the brains on CGC Gem Mint 10s. Like, it is absurd. The pristine 10 the Pristine 10 will outsell the shit out of a PSA 10, destroy it in a lot of cases, but this is half the price of a PSA 10. You lost me. You lost me. Up next, CGC 10 Rapid Dash Legendary Collection Reverse. Bought this to flip it. It was cheap. I don't know, 150 or something. I'm like, all right, dude. Snapped. Similar for this one, also was pretty cheap. I think I bought this. The condition was pretty good. Maybe crack and regrade with Tag or somebody. Just a regular Kabutops. Another Grail. Rookie Patch Auto. A Cal card. Jared Goff. Numbered to 49. Yeah, 46 out of 49. This one's an on-card auto, though. Dude's auto is clean. And I love that his initials are the same as mine. JG. Josh Green, Jared Goff. And that's all he signs is his initials. So it's pretty cool. Very cool card. I've never had a rookie patch of PSA or STC, and they're both very thick. I don't mind it. It's pretty nice. So, that's the end of the story. That's the end of my collecting journey in the past year, probably at least, for these Fanatics cards. I absolutely love so much of these. Like, these are the grails. Like Slate Warrior, Luster Dragon, Matt Stafford rookie patch auto from 2009. Good night. Oh, dude. Freaking Dark Charizard. Come on. So cool. Thanks again, Professor Oak, for all the cool cards. Rock Pokemon. Go check him out on Instagram. Dude's awesome. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.